about that. I had a little lint on my chin. It wasn't cum or anything. I hadn't been doing anything, in case you guys are wondering. But folks, it is Thursday evening. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for happy hour. And once again, it's me. It's the VINCE, and I hope everybody's doing all right tonight. What's up, Chad? What's up, Matty Matt? Chad, we'll have to review Fleece Johnson videos on the Kick channel. Hustler's Spirit started copywriting a lot of their stuff, which it doesn't really surprise me because everyone wants a piece of that Fleece Johnson, as nasty as that actually sounds. But we'll play it tomorrow when we do the Kick live streams. There's a lot of good Fleece Johnson content. Again, all for the wrong reasons. So I do got to take my TRT shot after the show. But I got myself a little Lucy here. Victor Sinclair. I am going to have a beer. Athletic Company. Yep. Athletic Brewing Company. Non-alcoholic beer. Got the mug. And, of course, I got my water cup given to me by my good friend Pugman. Y'all be sure to thank Pugman. Thank everybody else for contributing. Especially Matty Matt, where we got in the building right now. So let's go ahead and pour this cold beer. Folks, if you want a good non-alcoholic beer, this is the best. This is even better than regular beer. And folks, normally I don't drink beer at all right? If I drink a beer, it's going to be rice beer, an Asian beer, a sogi beer. That's really the only ones I'll drink. Not no Dos Equis. I mean, I know the most interesting person in the world and everything, but I don't really like Dos Equis neither. I mean, I can drink Dos Equis. I can drink any type of beer. But beer really isn't my thing. I'm more of a whiskey person. But if I have to drink a beer, you know, this here is the best here. So, yeah, we can't do a Fleece Johnson on YouTube, just on Kick. Because the minute I start playing it, they cut off the stream. So it'll say, watch out, you're playing someone's copyrighted material. We already tried that before. Just remember, folks, things are getting a lot more copyrighted these days, especially with the new, right now with the new YouTube requirements in order to stay monetized as well. So even I got to go do my thing. I got to start putting out videos again. Even though, for the most part, how many hours of traffic I get? I mean, I still, even with because I have so many videos, I get miles and miles and hours of traffic and stuff like that. But at the same time, you know, I need to step up the hours, which it's pretty easy to do. And that's by getting those shorts in and everything. But yeah, it's just kind of weird the way things are going right now, as far as YouTube's concerned, because I guess they're wanting to collect more money and not pay anyone for it, which, you know, makes perfect sense there. You know, in order to get people to pay less, then that's what you got to do, basically. Right now, I'm at 256 hours, which just isn't going to cut it. So let me check the minute. Oh, shit. Be right back, folks. Damn. Fucking hell. I'll be back, folks. I really screwed up this time. Shit. In any event, while I'm taking care of this particular issue here, I want to point out tomorrow is, of course, the evening run. Some of you guys have asked me about the midnight run. For now, we're putting that on a hiatus. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's going to be on a hiatus, mainly due to the fact that I am now working at the flea market. So with me being at the flea market on the weekends, it's not allowing me to, you know, if I stay up at midnight and I gotta be there by 5 a.m., that means I'm not gonna get too much sleep. And folks, that's not a good thing. Shit. I'm almost done, folks. But yeah, I guess as some of you could tell, I spilled the beer all over the place. And the last thing you want to have happen is doing that when surrounded by a lot of electrical stuff. Fortunately, I still got a touch of beer left. And I do got some sweet tea as well. So I could drink that, but man, what a colossal F up. I mean, damn. I think that's what I can get for now. Oh boy. Yeah. I really did mess that one up, so I got a little bit of beer left, plus whatever's left in this can, so I should be mighty decent. But folks, get your questions in. If you wish to make a donation, you can. Be sure to smash the like button like I smashed tans. Now, folks, I want to show you guys something. Well, let me get lit up. I'm going to at least have a touch of my beer before I spill it again. That shit is good. All right. So I do want to show you some of my new ads that I have for wherever it is. Hold on. So I have been creating a series of new ads and stuff. This here is Oxyburn. Very nice ad. I think so. What do you think? What do you think about that, Dale? What do you think? Of course, I now have a Venmo sign for this weekend. All of this is going to be nicely laminated. We got the Ultra Testosterone. Very nice. I'm not going to have these ads around for too long because they're not going to be a regular product right now. This here is going to be one of the regular products. Well, if it loads up. Piece of shit. Come on. I'm just going to have to be mindful of some of this stuff here. It just... I don't know what's going on with this. Well, it's already made, so, yeah. So we'll just do this instead. This is the Black Bull product. As you could tell, let me move this to the side. We'll just have to do this instead. That's the ad for Black Bull and Fedrazine. It's got a price tag on it, so that way people will see it loud and clear. Let's do this here. This here is the melatonin. Big price tag at the bottom of that. So essentially speaking, folks, I'm wanting to, you know, we need, it's important for me to make sure that the advertising is very simple for any moron to actually read so they can get the pricing for it, though. So I'm going to have these in pure color. They're going to be laminated. They're going to look good. They're going to, as like Trump said, they're going to look beautiful, you know. Big Lenny, what's up? Do I have a mental illness? Yes, I can't get enough of tans. I love them. You know, every time I see a tan, I just want to fuck them right in the asshole. You know, I want to fuck their asses. That's my mental illness. If you got a problem with that, you know, come over to my house, and you'll end up being a tan too. I got plenty of wigs and dresses in this closet here that you can try on. Look, folks, I got no problems being a fucking homo. I'm going to be honest with you. I do enjoy the company of men and tans. I will fuck a dude in the ass any day of the week there. At least one that actually looks decent, you know what I mean? And I will fuck a she-male, a cross-dresser, anything. Like I say, ain't no shame in my game. Like I say, you got a problem with that? If you come over my house and got a problem with that, you're going to end up in a wig and a dress. In your butt, you're going to have a free prostate exam, too. Just keeping it real and telling it to you like it is. Let's get some music playing. I'm letting y'all know right now. We're doing things right. All right? We're going to keep it... We're going to keep it classy. I just need to see what's going on in the news today. But yeah, this is our happy hour. We not trying to hurt nobody. Alright? See, y'all get off me. You know what I do. You know I be crushing tans, you know. Why y'all up on me like that for? Oh, I definitely gotta watch that this time. And EJ, want to send a shout out to you too. So I'm gonna play this Frank Tufano, and then we're gonna play Sean G's videos. So Sean G's been making a lot of videos. As long as he's in Thailand, it's room for good mints, folks. I mean, it really is. So let's see what our good friend Tufano's up to today. I mean, he's been coming out with a lot of crazy videos.
Most of you guys know these gang stalkers have been. What should really scare you from getting eye surgery?
Hold on.
Out to bond. What should really scare you from getting?
I don't know why that's doing that for.
Most of you guys know these gang stalkers have been filing chargebacks on my business. Basically, ordering product, receiving it, and then filing a chargeback. Criminal chargeback fraud. It's theft. And I thought when we switched over to the new payment provider, they wouldn't keep siding with the customers, but it's not looking good. We haven't.
Actually, I got a chargeback the other day for $300. Seems as though they didn't receive the product, but I'm working with the person in order to locate and get the product out. So Chargebacks happen as part of business.
Had too many orders. There's been like 5 chargebacks, but 4 of the 5 they sided with the customer, where they pulled the same nonsense. So we did file a lawsuit against.
Oh, guys, and I'm so sorry to hear about that. You have my thoughts and prayers, my friend. You really do.
The local police department that is refusing to prosecute this, and I actually think
It's not the responsibility of the local police department to handle chargebacks, you idiot.
I'm going to amend that lawsuit to add the FBI, all the different banks, and basically as many defendants as possible, because I don't know what to do at this point. You know, if the police aren't going to prosecute these criminals and they're going to keep stealing money from me, then the state should be responsible to reimburse me. But if you guys can place an order and support us, I don't know what to do.
Where does he... He's got to be trolling at this point in time.
Before I was botched by Dr. Taban, there were tons and tons of posts on looksmax.org suggesting going to him. Like, oh yeah, just go to Taban, he'll ascend your eye area. And the person that emailed me actually sent me a personal email suggesting I get eye surgery. Probably got that advice from the forum.
He's probably going to sue the forum for giving him the advice.
What's ironic is now that I was botched by Dr. Taban, that I was the test subject, they all say, oh yeah, Frank was an idiot for going to Dr. Taban. Psh, who would ever get orbital decompression, right? Yet before I had the surgery, they said, oh yeah, bro, get OD. Orbital decompression's a shit, bro. That's the bread and butter. It's like weird. It's like there were a whole set of shills that were promoting Dr. Taban and orbital decompression before I was botched, and now afterwards, oh no, that's totally off the table, bro. Orbital decompression's only for idiots, bro. It's like hindsight's always 20/20, and really, did Frank Tufano figured all this out for you guys. He became the test subject, he understood it, and he explained to you why OD is bad, and you learned from Frank Tufano only to what? Then criticize him? And there are actually posts on looksmax.org now calling me an idiot for going to him when they were the ones that suggested I go to Dr. Taban in the first place. And I was actually the person that was so skeptical of the guy that I researched for 2 years and I couldn't find anything online. Now, not only did he botch the orbital decompression, he botched the 3 other procedures he did on me. The infraorbital implants, which I had taken out, were asymmetrical. The upper eyelid ptosis, when I blink, the upper eyelids are asymmetrical. And the lower eyelid retraction, my lower eyelids are asymmetrical. So he did everything incorrectly. But what's really interesting to me, and anyone with logic would say, after understanding the surgeries, is you should never do all of these at once. All these procedures should be done in separate surgeries, one at a time.
Blah, 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 blah. Look, I'm not going to play that one.
As expected, the corrupt judge has ruled in favor of Taban and has denied me a jury trial. This is why I say don't get plastic surgery, never go to any of these doctors. I spent all this time learning the civil procedure, learning how to file lawsuits because no attorney would help me, and for what?
Because they thought your cases was bullshit, you know? I mean, if a licensed attorney that's gone to school and has passed the bar exam won't file the lawsuit itself, then you got to take that hint, my friend.
For the judge to literally just wipe his ass with the paperwork and not even give me a trial. Not even give me a trial. Disabled, on Social Security for the rest of my life, lying in bed all day, broke from paying for revision surgeries, and they won't even give you a trial. That's how corrupt and evil these people
What's up, Flying Ryan?
are. I guess we're going to be making videos and handing out flyers about Dr. Taban for the rest of my life. And the biggest joke here is, oh, if you submit expert disclosures, we won't dismiss the lawsuit with prejudice. There is no expert that will work with a pro se litigant. You need to be an attorney to even get an expert opinion.
That's exactly right there, Frank. You need to get an attorney. So why do you keep continuing to file these motions that ain't gonna do you any good?
As ridiculous as it sounds, all we can do now is file a conspiracy case against the entire California State Bar Association and the California legal system. Because no attorney in the entire state of California will represent me. And they didn't even hear the circumstances of the medical malpractice.
They don't have to represent you, okay? It's their choice.
All I told them was my name and the doctor's name, and no attorney will represent me in the entire state of California. And no expert medical witness will testify for you unless you're a law firm. So technically, under the current circumstances, I am being denied due process, and the court cannot allow me a fair trial. So, I mean, we're just going to appeal the current case and see if we could take it as high as possible to the Supreme Court. Otherwise, we'll just...
Funny clips from the EDP documentary.
Matty Matt with a $3 donation. Definitely appreciate that. And also, I could free myself of this stupid stuff that Tefano is. So, I definitely appreciate that here for the extra content. Yeah, EDP's been on a roll, folks. We are going to try to play some of the EDP documentary again Friday. And I'm only going to play bits and pieces of it because I'm going to tell you right now, I've now watched the whole thing, folks. That shit is crazy, man. I'm telling you, it is crazy. It's like angel dust. Oh, that reminds me, I need to turn off the ads on the channel. Matt, you supposed to remind me to turn off the ads here after 15 minutes, man. I'm going to have to get on you, dog. The reason why we do turn on the ads, folks, just remember, is simply so I don't get shadow banned and everyone gets the alerts. All right? So y'all be sure to remind me to turn off these freaking ads here about 15 minutes after I get the stream started. That way they don't ding me for it. So let's see what we got here. I'll lighten this up.
Yeah, so pretty much this is my favorite fucking book of all time, or at least one of my favorite books of all time. It's Why Women Deserve Less by
Oh, by the way, I finally figured out what EDP stood for. I didn't know it stood for Eat That Pussy there. I really didn't.
Myron Gaines of the Fresh and Fit podcast. I think women deserve less because they ain't really shit. They don't bring nothing to the table but goddamn drama, fucking heartache, nagging, bitching, complaining. And I feel like this guy, Myron Gaines, has the fucking balls and the courage to revolt against these motherfuckers. Yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of people, man, they want to talk shit about, you know, Fresh and Fit and Andrew Tate, about how it might be creepy for guys to, you know, go out with, like, younger girls. But it's like, it's the fucking truth. I mean, like, you can't fucking sit back and say that a 19-year-old isn't fucking bad as hell, isn't fucking hot. I mean, shit, man, like, a friend of mine who's 19, she got some big-ass fucking tits. I would milk the fuck out them bitches, you know what I mean? Myron Gaines and Andrew Tate, they are, like, my idols. When I grow up, I want to be just like them. Not taking no shit, not giving a fuck. Andrew Tate and Myron Gaines, man, you know, one day I would like to have Chipotle, man. We're with you guys. Probably blow up a few toilets.
Yeah, give EDP that book, that's for sure. That's a perfect book. People are trolling me now, asking me if I'm EDP there, Ryan. I'm gonna have to put out another message saying I'm not EDP. I don't get that. I'm a lot leaner than he is.
He's certified bitch list. Let's get on into the first one. A certified bitch list. EDP certified bitch list. Let's get on into the first one. Penguin bitch list. Let's get on in.
First off, look at the size. I mean, folks.
The first one.
Hold on a minute. Let me show you guys this here. Let me show you this. Look at the size of EDP. And look at the size of me. I think they realize... I think they just do it just to really piss me off or something. That's what I think it is. But look at the size of this guy. I'm not even that freaking big. I'm not even close to that.
The first one. Penguin Zero. This motherfucker's a goddamn disgrace to fucking humankind. It looked like this motherfucker ain't washed his ass. Hi, everybody. Go suck a dick, bitch. Next up, we got Keemstar. His content sucks ass, has no fucking talent, just a fucking lowlife. Oh, let's see here. The next fucking... Mudahar. Get off my fucking nuts before I piss on your face on some R. Kelly shit. Okay? Hassan Piker, your typical fucking liberal, far left, goddamn socialist. Next up, we got Asmongold. Look like you saw a fucking ghost. Matter of fact, fuck a ghost, nigga. What you need to see is a goddamn cleaning service, my nigga, to clean that dirty ass, junky ass motherfucking house, bro. Aiden Ross. Typical bitch, Jufro, toss his motherfucking ass up in the goddamn ashtray, nigga, with the rest of his fucking ancestors. Fuck him. These hoes right the fuck here are the exact reason why this world is fucked and men disrespect the living shit out of fucking women. XQC. Bitch, speak the fuck up. I always thought this guy was a bitch. We got Destiny. Probably gets fucking pine cones and tubas rammed up his fucking ass. Oompaville. That's how I feel about him. Ethan Klein. I think his wife, his girlfriend, whoever the fuck it is, I think she's very beautiful. I think she could do way better than this motherfucking loser. Listen, man, you need to come on up over my house and I can...
This is Rich, him calling someone a loser. I mean, it's Rich.
Give your ass some real good fucking dick instead. Fucking with this punk ass nigga. And that wraps up my certified bitches of YouTube.
Oh boy. Yeah, they should rename him as Eat That Pizza. That dude is just plain fat there, but Matt, I definitely do appreciate that. We needed a little break from Tefano's whining, so let's hear him whine.
The judge asking me to get a professional expert witness is as comical as Dr. Taban's witness telling the judge he did nothing wrong. But he purposefully ignored every single revision procedure I underwent. He didn't even mention them because he knew he'd be screwed if he did. And that's the reason that I shouldn't need a professional expert witness. Because all of those doctors that actually did revision surgeries on me, they're testifying in the case. And just the fact that those medical doctors performed surgeries on me means they diagnosed me with something wrong that they need to...
No, they didn't. You had cosmetic surgery. This is surgery that you wanted. I mean, and you've stated it before in your videos that you wanted better looking eyes and stuff, you know. It's cosmetic surgery. It was not a medical necessity. Your vision was perfectly fine before you had it.
To revise. So in the current circumstances of what happened, because it is obvious that wrongdoing occurred, no witness is needed. If the person's disfigured, half-blind, and
Oh, I didn't see that last message. You got premium, Matt? Good deal. Folks, everyone should get YouTube Premium because you could watch all their fucking movies and stuff and all the other shows that you can't get on these other live streams. It doesn't even cost that much neither.
disability, you don't need an expert medical professional opinion. It's not some obscure illness or thing that's questionable. It's very clear, it's night and day that wrongdoing was done. This judge is just a corrupt, probably not a corrupt loser, just a loser. This judge is a loser that's taken orders from higher ups his whole life and doesn't care about right and wrong. Every single judge is in the same position. They're just following orders. It doesn't matter right versus wrong. What matters is whether you're in the club or not. And this guy has botched God knows how many hundreds of people and horrifically disfigured and blinded who knows how many dozens. And Dr. Taban is probably going to spend his next 30 lifetimes living as a blind person. But now, for the time being, I guess we got to tell as many people as possible so he stops harming people. What's even more disgusting is Google and Real Self and all these review platforms are funneling him victims like cattle. They're removing all the negative... That was another lawsuit that just got thrown out. That's, if anything...
Next one, let's see what we got here.
Taban might roll over in his grave before he...
I think all the rest of it is just bitching about his eyeballs and stuff like that. I think we've had enough mints for that. But I do want to show you this here.
Short 2 flights to come to Saigon. I ain't know nobody, had never been here before, and I ain't have no plan.
That all the cruxes of being a very horrible idea.
But all I knew is that with good health, some cash money, and some credit cards, and some self-esteem, some self-confidence and belief in myself, I knew I was gonna make it.
You've only been there for like 2 weeks. You ain't made it yet. Get out of here.
It's all gonna be enough. This ain't AI. This ain't artificial intelligence. It's the podcast of soul. Hey.
Yeah, we're only going to keep up with the Sean G content as long as it's pretty funny here.
The following are various live stream clips of Jason finding out that the trolls know about Michelle, once again dropping him as a coach and blocking him. Context over. Back to the video.
Good old classic Vince.
Okay. All right.
So I don't know this Michelle person there, but obviously something happened that we don't know about that's caused that. I mean, something beyond what's been spoken already.
All right.
I'll play the context in full there later on. I thought that was the other one. I played the wrong one, folks, so my bad. Andrew Wilson is debating Candace Owens tomorrow on whether Tyler Robinson worked alone. Oh, that's going to be pretty minty. I would almost say that's just going to be minty as hell. That's just going to be minty. Yep, nothing like Vince watching Blaha watching Vince. That's how we do it around here. On the Vince Goodrum Show. Or Happy Hour. If this show was even more X-rated, I'd be laying in bed with a tan. Oh, wait a minute. I've already made a live stream. Oh, boy. Oh, what was I thinking here? Oh, yeah. Bear with me just a moment, folks. Bear with me just a moment. Yeah, Jeez, what's up, man? He did survive the wildfires here, so that's awful good for him.
On G locked in. Ho Chi Minh City. We locked in Vietnam money.
Vietnam money there? People in Vietnam ain't making no goddamn money. Nobody making that.
All right, y'all. So we get ready. We in Ho Chi Minh City. Ain't nobody down here.
Now, folks, most subways in other countries are a lot cleaner. So I'm only going to play a little bit of this.
So we at Thang Bo.
The reason why I wanted to play this is look at the Vietnam subways compared to New York.
So here's the metro system. This is what it looked like.
This is how clean.
We're gonna get on here and ride it for you, let you know what's up with it. Here's the Okay, thank you. She cut all the coconut meat. We just got ripped off. I got ripped off for these. I got ripped off with the ride for Sean on the school. As soon as they see us out there, they converge on us like a pack of hyenas on a wounded giraffe.
Well, you're American. You're an American. Of course they're gonna get on you. Oh yeah!
Check my man out.
See how cleaner the subways are in most Asian countries? I forgot about that Andrew Tate protest. Should be here somewhere. Bear with me just a minute. There should be something here. Ah, here we go.
The reason that I want to stream this is just it's going to be hilarious. Like, it's going to be really fun. I want to see the Twitter jesters. Because Tate fans, maybe back in 2022, it would have been... Everyone's standing like this. Everyone's doing this. Why is this kid here?
Look at him and look at this guy. Pasty little kid.
Go to school, dude. What are you doing? Go to his parents. To my kid's parents. Did anybody? Do they see the child abuse charge in there? They're networking. Oh, this dude.
What's up, brother? How's it going?
Will Pujols Tate protest.
Hey, what's going on?
What brings you here today? I see your
I'm
sign.
here to support
His name is
Andrew
Will
Tate. I want to say thank you.
Boom,
Teaching me so much. I was in a very dark hour and you lifted me out of it. You know, like nobody understands men's mental health better than Andrew Tate does, right?
Are you crazy? No one understands mental health better than Andrew Tate.
Depression isn't real. They try to psyop you. Thank you so much, Top Chief, for all you teach. Thank you, Andrew, Andrus, and both.
Yeah,
Matty Matt with another $3 donation. Definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate the donation. Yeah, I forgot about that Tate protest. I don't know if it's a disaster or not. I've not actually seen that here. I've really haven't.
Girl for me, Tate. DM more guys acting like a girl for me, Tate. Get all that money, nigga. Come on, guys, let's move directions. Let's move directions away from this guy. Come on. He's spreading the truth. Your guys' king was a faggot on the internet for money. Ah! Literally all NPCs. They're all bots. Hit the Tate dance. They're all bots. Hit the Tate.
Jeez, what is going on with his teeth? It looks like it's just curving in right here. My God. Boy, you need to get some teeth pulled and put some. You need some. Oh well.
Tate dance. Let's see this gay Tate dance. Let's go, guys. Let's go, faggot. Get on the ground. Get on the ground for daddy. Yeah, start bending down for me. I like when y'all fucking do this. All for daddy. I'm daddy. 220 pounds, my nigga was fat as fuck. I'm in freedom of speech. I can talk all I want. I can talk all I want. Freedom of speech. We're in public. Shut your bitch ass up, media man. I'm media man. Quit recording. Quit recording, media man. Hey, quit recording. Quit recording. Let's go, furry femboys. I thought we were all Jewish out here, guys. Are we not Jews? Let's go to the Kabbalah!
Young man.
Let's go to the Kabbalah.
Would you mind if you just gave us a few minutes while we spoke?
Yeah, let's go Jews.
Okay.
Free the Jews! Free the Jews! Free the Jews! Free the Jews! Free the Jews!
Oh boy. Yeah, Trailer Park Justin Timberlake. Man, but what is going on with those damn teeth of his? Jesus Christ. Let me show you the stuff that pops up on my... This is why I don't use... This is why I don't use X for. Because of stuff like, every time I go on X, gay shit pops up, folks. I mean, it really does. I don't need this in my life. I mean, I just don't. Oh my God.
Right?
It's two twinks with their sugar daddy, basically, if that's the... It's two twinks, Kaizen, with their sugar daddy. But, you know, I also get stuff like this popping up there. I know that's Daisy fucking Taylor, who's a transgender porn star. I have seen this scene before, you know, and stuff. It's a pretty good scene. But this is the type of stuff that shows up on X here, folks. I mean, he's a sugar daddy, and those twinks will eat it up all day. I mean, it's sort of like this shit right here. I mean, seriously. Come on. I don't need this in my freaking stream. What is going on here? What the heck is going on? Hey! Get off my Xbox! Oh, boy. All right. I don't think that's AI, folks. That is not AI. And they don't even bother covering that up, neither. They just don't. You see, whenever I see this here, they cover that up. Let's see what's in there anyway. See, this is the type of stuff I get on my Xbox here. Look at this stuff here, man. Just look at it. Yeah, well, we're gonna skip past this here. Here's how you have to deal with shit like this here. You got to go and hide it, you know? Hide that mess. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. I'm going to find Frank Tofano stuff one day, but this is why when it comes to streaming live stream there, Matty Matt, I got to be really careful as far as what shows up there. No, I didn't search for it. It just comes up in my feed. It knows I'm a homosexual. And it just goes for stuff like this. Yeah, it looks that way. Obviously, they know I like tans, you know. I'm like, geez. And I want you guys to check this mess out here.
But Andrew and Tristan Tate are built different. And on top of that, they have the spirit of innocence inside of them. Nelson
No, they don't.
Mandela famously did 27 years
He's trying to compare them to Nelson freaking Mandela.
incarceration in solitary confinement, never changed his tune, and never broke his spirit, and never gave up because he was innocent the entire time. Innocent men don't give in. Innocent men don't run from the law. They run to the law. They lean into the process. The idea that Andrew and Tristan Tate are somehow dangerous is ridiculous.
You know, like him or not, he has some cool ass shades there. I would, you know, those some cool things there.
Every charge that has been levied against them, the acts of these charges, the facts of these charges date back to 10 years ago. The idea that they are somehow a flight risk is insane. They have been on judicial release for several years in Romania, and no matter where they are in the world, they fly back to Romania to make their court appointments all the time. The government knows this. The United Kingdom knows this. The enemies of freedom, the enemies of justice, the enemies of free speech, the enemies of Andrew and Tristan Tate know this. So they threw the kitchen sink at them, and they drummed up every lie that they could, every lie on earth and every lie in hell, in order to make these two guys look like the Osama bin Ladens of rape, when they are nothing like it. They are innocent. They are gentlemen. They are good men. They have a world of people who depend on them for all types of things.
You know, I would be honest, I would like George Carlin. I wish he was still around to comment about it, as well as Richard Pryor. Oh, they would just yuck it up.
They are fathers. They are sons. They are uncles. They are brothers. And they are best friends. And goddamn it, they are American citizens. They are American citizens. They are American citizens. They are entitled to the presumption of innocence. And this may make you uncomfortable, but the presumption of innocence means that you are innocent as a newborn baby, that you are as innocent as Jesus Christ, that you are as innocent as your mother, your father, your sister, your brother.
Well, I wouldn't say anything about my father. Maybe my mama, not my father.
Brother who sits home at your kitchen table and hasn't done anything. Imagine the government kicks in your door, takes out your grandma, takes out your brother, takes out your husband for a tweet, for an allegation, for some crime that some woman alleges that you did 10 years ago halfway across the world. And now you're sitting in the gulag, and now you're sitting in the cell with roaches, with rats, with drugs, with no sunlight, with guards who hate you, with the system who hates you, with the government who has betrayed you. And all you have is the people out here and your lawyers, and God is on your side. And guess what? That's all you need when you're fighting against evil. That's all you need when you're fighting against Satan. That's all you need is fighting against...
You know, he's actually, I mean, I guess he's not only their lawyer, but his campaign spokesman there.
Fighting against corruption. Because if you were to put yourself in a big dark room, in a big dark stadium, and turn it pitch black, one person lights a match, another person lights a match, another person shines a light, and all of a sudden, that darkness becomes bright. And in that brightness, the enemies of truth and the enemies of light, the cockroaches begin to flee.
Did he say cockroaches? Yes, he did. I bury those cockroaches. I bury them. I kill you, man. I kill you. All right, folks. I'm a chill back night. 8 minutes, get your questions in. I think a lot of Asian companies, make some pretty good, movies. I mean, no one makes movies better than America, and Great United Kingdom is a close second. Yeah, French does make good movies, but you know, it comes into a point of translation. That's the biggest thing. Plus, remember, with each country, no, they're gonna have a different take on things. They got different problems, different situations. American movies are always gonna look good for us because they're in relation to things that we face generally. When it comes to Britain, you know, they do things like they have much older phones. They still use flip phones. They still have regular big old TVs and stuff. So it's a big difference. It's a different world. And I'll be honest with you. It's a different world. No Jasmine Guy neither. Nope. I heard Dale drove all the way down to Miami in his BMW to... I doubt he would do that. No one's gonna do that shit. So we'll be watching that next as soon as the stream finishes. I think it's going to be a humdinger. But let's turn back on the music. Scat man, you horrible, man. You horrible. Why would you say something like that?
That's actually a little.
There's no issue.
Yeah, this is going to be fun to watch. That's how you get famous, folks. That's how you get famous. I'm gonna have to start doing this. Maybe if I start hanging out with Sneeko. Oh, sorry. That's a good one, Scat Man. But yeah, we got a lot of things going on tonight. 6:30, I'm gonna watch NBC Nightly News. Also tonight, football on. We gonna jam preseason. Man, I could jerk off right now, goddammit, just to make it even better. I swear, I think I am gonna jerk off after this show. I mean, look at what we got tonight, there, folks. I mean, seriously, we got a lot of stuff to jerk off to. 2 minutes, get your questions in. Oh, he did? Well, Matt, I would agree with you on that. It's something that you can't go... You can't pretend that type of stuff. And you don't want to. Because if you try to pretend to be one of the Muslims and stuff, they will come after you. They will throw you off a building like a homosexual. They'll throw you off a building, folks. I guarantee you that they will throw your ass off a building. But folks, it is 6:30 p.m. That's the end of the show. I want to thank my man Matty Matt for donating. I want to thank everybody for joining me. Y'all know what's going on tomorrow. the evening run. Remember, folks, 1 hour on YouTube, 2 hours reaction on Kick. I certainly hope you're going to be there this weekend. We're going to be streaming in the morning, folks, at the flea market, live at the flea market, folks. I'm telling y'all that right now. So if you're up in the morning, if you guys are up in the morning, watch the stream, folks. Saturday morning, I will probably start it at 6 a.m. Some of y'all ain't going to be up, but I may actually wait till 9 till everyone's got all crust out their eyes. But we are streaming live from the flea market Saturday. All right? So, again, folks, I'm out of here. And as always, peace and soul.